Come on in, guys. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing today? So we started a little bit early. Sorry, I just figured I'd get going. No, hang on. Come on in. Why is nobody here? Guys? Is anybody here? Something's wrong. Let's take a look. Because usually everyone wants to come watch me make games. There he is. Okay, the chat's super delayed today, isn't it? Okay, guys, this is going to be fun. By the way, if you haven't downloaded my free game kit below and all my free stuff, I got a ton of free stuff down below in the chat or in the description. So be sure to take a look at that. We're going to do a bunch of stuff today. We've got a ton of little alpha testing bugs we've got to fix. We've got some cool swimming features we got to work on. So we're going to be doing a lot of code today. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then finally, secret. I love it. Secret areas. Okay, so is everybody ready to light our candle and get started here? Because I am. I didn't want this. Stop it. I wanted a cozy vibe. Jeez. Let's go. By the way, guys, feel free to download my free 2D game kit below. It's totally free. It's my treat to you. I used this exact 2D game kit to make a game for PewDiePie in 14 days, and then I got to play it in front of his subscribers, which was really awesome. So download that. Use it however you want. It's my treat to you. Yeah. Okay. We got so much to do, and I'm so excited. Do you guys know why I'm excited? I'm excited because this is like the home stretch. We've reached this point of development with Twisted Tower where everything's just rapidly speeding by. And today I was able to get like 10 different tasks done. It was so exciting. The enemies feel amazing. And so let's just go ahead and jump into the next task here. And I could pick from any of these tasks I want to pick. I'm so excited here. Let's see here. This one, the secret areas. Where did it go? There's one here called Secret Areas. Should happen automatically. But let's go ahead and try this out. Let's go to one of our secret areas here. How about let's go to an exterior. Let's go to an exterior level here. Let's let this load. And let's fly into the fog. And let's take a look. So there's a secret area right here that we could test out. Okay? And when you enter the secret area, it's currently asking you to press E to collect the secret area. And we don't want that. So what we're going to do is we're going to spawn over here. And I want to show you guys what that's going to look like. Come on in, come on in. Hey, Marcel. Hey, Rapid. Hey, Mumsy. Marmalade MC, Rapid Dev, Map Game Dev, Charlie the Postman, Razine. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Come on in, come on in. Let's hit play here and take a look. Oh my goodness, we spawned in the wrong spot. Let's hit slash, and we should spawn over here. Yay! Man, the game is super dark, but that's okay. We're gonna solve that with some shader stuff. Okay, so the secret area can be picked up with E. Is this a secret area? Surely it is. Come on, there it is. So I need to make sure that secret area I don't have to press E with, okay? Do you guys want to turn some Christmas jazz? Because that's what we're going to do. Let's go. Thomas, how is it going today? Man, it's been a great day. We've gotten so much done. Feeling amazing. Having a blast. I am the luckiest man alive. I'm sitting here in my cozy office, been working on this game, and I just can't think of a better job than making games. Isn't it great? What am I doing? Oh, secret area. Okay, so there's our secret area. And currently it requires you to press E or any interact button. And what am I saying? I need to just create a Boolean that says, does it require interact or not, right? How many of you have, tell me, I want to hear about your guys' sort of the way you make games. How many of you do it full time? If you do it full time, say full time. If you do it as a hobby, let me know and say hobby. I want to see who's doing what. Okay. Requires interact button. Oh my goodness, we already have it. So let's see, where are our variables? Pickup. It's right there. Ah! It's set to false, but it's still requiring me to do it, so it doesn't work. So let's take a look and see what's going on here. Huh. So it looks like we have a potential trigger here that is not working. On trigger, enter. If has been used as false, and get other component player controller does not equal null. Okay, so if the player is in the trigger and it doesn't require interact button, pick up. Huh. So I'm not sure what this means here and why this is happening. Maybe I need to set the tag just to default. Let's give that a shot. You guys want to give it a go? Hi Thomas, I'm actually coding my own game while I watch your vids. I'm working on movement, state machine as of now. Is it worth leaving all animations until after getting mechanics? Of course. Yeah, any sort of level of polish, try and avoid it. If it helps you move forward in your game, then work on the polish, but otherwise, just get the basics down, okay? Okay, so did I get it? Let's take a look. Oh my goodness, it's not a trigger, that's why. It's that simple? And it gets turned, why did it get turned off? Trigger is getting set to false. We don't want that. So let's go to the actual pickup itself. And the actual pickup, I think on, come on. Oh, Unity, or it's not Unity's fault actually. Come on. I can't click it. There it is. All right, so I think it's setting it's setting it to false. So what we need to do here. Yeah. Ah, yes. Okay, so go into the, why? Come on. Ugh, there we go. Yeah, this right here. If requires interact button, then set to trigger is false. So that ensures that, let's think here. If you want it to be an automatic thing, then it's going to set the trigger to false. Else, we need to set the proper tag. It could be that it doesn't even need to be. It's not the layer. It's the. No, it is the layer. Yeah. So we need to say else game object dot layer equals, and what's the number? Let's double check. Oh my goodness, we got lots of hobby devs here as a student. Okay, Lesticron, awesome, full time, very cool. Okay, for those of you who are hobbyists, how many of you have a consistent schedule that you try and stick to develop games and move towards your dream, if that's your dream, of making games full time? How many of you have a schedule. Let me know your schedule below. I'd love to hear it. Secret area. Oh my goodness. We're almost set, guys. Oh, the layer is going to be 0. Duh. All right, let's go. Mumsy says a consistent schedule after a break after work. Jerko Forma says I do. Abdullah says no, I don't have a schedule. Rafamok says only 2 to 3 hours a day. All right, you guys want to try this secret area out? Let's take a look.
Oi.
Whoa, I'm stuck in the rocks. Oh, so close. So it keeps getting set to trigger. No, it needs to be true. It requires interact button. Otherwise, box collider dot is trigger equals false. All right, is true. There's another one here. Yeah. So what we need to do is create a function, public void setup trigger, set up automatic trigger, so that we can just do this once. We don't want to copy it over and over again. Set up automatic trigger. We're going to do this enable object, huh? Let's see, where is this happening? Awake. Where is the, oh, it's the loading it, I see, yeah. So it's loading its state. So we really need to do it in the state. There we go. All right, guys, let's go. The truth is, though, if it's activating the object in here, I know I'm not making sense, guys. Give me just a sec here. Oh, yeah, we're good. Okay, that should do it. Let's take a look. Let's hit play. And we can see right here, is it still a trigger? Good, it is. Let's go. We got it. Yay! That's awesome. Now, are our secret areas saving? That's another item on our list. Well, if we go to our secret area pickup, go back in time here. I don't know. It should save actually as a pickup. I believe it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's saving. Yeah, we're good. Because when you pick up items, they all save. So it's saving somewhere. I need to dig in and figure out where it's getting saved. That was programmed by AJ. Let's take a look here. Okay, Ian Hunt says, I don't have a consistent schedule, but on the topic of that, I would love to hear about your schedule of game dev with family and personal time. Wondering how to work my schedule around my first kid. Well, it's my job, so it's like a typical job. I'm very traditional in my schedule. So for me, here's my schedule for the day if you guys are curious. It wasn't true this week because I think I have a hernia. So I actually got a CT scan today to figure out what's going on there. So I haven't worked out this week because the doctor said, don't do that. However, my typical schedule is I wake up at 5:45. I read my Bible for 30 minutes at 6. Maybe spend some time in prayer. Just sort of a meditative moment for 30 minutes. Then I'll drive to the gym. I'll work out for an hour and a half with weight training. And so I'll actually start my day around 9, my work day around 9. I kind of work through lunch. I don't really like taking a long lunch. I don't really like eating that much. And then 5:30 I end my day. So that's about it. No way, there's a Mouse trailer for the 1930s Mouse cartoon movie? That's awesome. No, I haven't seen it. I always liked the art style of that graphic novel. All right. I wanted to make a game, multiple 2D mini games with some elements of 3D. What is the best game engine to use? Well, let's talk about engine and then let's talk about business practices or like leadership. Unity can't really be trusted right now, but I still use it just because I really love being inside of Unity. Okay, so that's getting saved somewhere. I don't know where it's being saved, but let's go ahead and cross that off our list here. Search, what is it called? Secret Secret, come on, click up. There's a task here that I need to cross off. I want to cross it off. Well, I know this. I know this is saving somewhere. So let's mark that as ready for review. Text for pickup elevator ticket stuck on screen after grabbing it. Let's take a look at what this was. This is from Felipe. This happened during one of my play tests in floor -2. Basically, the text tries to fade. It does fade completely, but then on the last frame, it just stays on, and it never leaves the screen, even loading levels. I had elevator ticket stuck on for the longest time as I grabbed one of the tickets, but if you grab a different item, that title takes over and stays stuck on screen at the same time. I wonder what's going on there. I'm gonna have to wait for that to happen. Yeah, we have an issue with the valves. So let's go to our floor. Let's go to floor. We can go to floor 1. Yeah, that's a nice place to test. Oh, guys, I forgot. Secret area. We need to make sure that we make the prefab changes. So this is, let's just set it to default. Is trigger is good, and requires interact button is false. So those are all going to automatically collect now. So we're good there. All right, let's go to floor -3. No, let's go to -2. When I'm testing, I just like to go to certain floors just because I like the atmosphere in the various floors. Oh, by the way, if you haven't wishlisted Twisted Tower, click the link below, wishlist it, because you can get a discount on launch. Maybe. Let's see. Don't save here. Why are you making secret areas and showing us the secret areas? That's a good question. Okay, so let's see here. Where are we? Oh, look at these cool levels that Felipe made. He's a really good level designer. Let's start up here. Where's a little beautiful little area we can go to? This is a kind of a cool area, I guess. There's spiders in here. So let's go ahead and put a valve, something like right here maybe. A valve and wall combo. And let's find our valve. Okay, there it is. And hopefully you guys are gonna learn a little bit here about how games are made, because it's good that we call this our toolkit. Or no, what do we call this? We call this, among other things, like keypads, pressure plates, that kind of stuff. Those are all called puzzle tools. We call them puzzle tools because I don't know why we call them that. They're like tools used in the game, or they're really tool. I don't know why we call it that, but in this case, we have a cool little valve. So let's go ahead and spawn ourselves right here. Get out of 2D mode. I'm gonna put the spawn right here, and guys, you'll notice that I never save the scenes because I'm working with prefabs and code, right? So I can just test anywhere I want and make changes to prefabs, and they save, and we push them to GitHub. Yay! So this is an issue. Basically, I'm currently spawning in an area that deactivates on load. So we definitely don't want that. So what we got to do here, it's kind of not the greatest system, but I'm going to set this to E, and that'll be enabled. Alexa, fan on. Oh my. I should probably delete these enemies, don't you think? Oh geez. Oh geez. Okay, let's take a look here. So here's the problem. We're gonna pause our beautiful Christmas music because this is a sound issue. You'll notice we have a little bit of an issue here with calculate path. Who's having the problem here? Someone's having a problem. But anyway, let's go ahead and hear our sounds here. I'll show you the issue. You hear it's playing multiple times. And I don't know why. So we need to double check and see what's going on there with our valves. I believe the valve system was programmed. Yeah, that was programmed by AJ. And so we need to double check and see why they're making weird noises. So it looks like open sound. Let's see here. Large door close, large door open. Is there a valve wheel sound? There it is, valve wheel, okay. Okay, so the loop sound is playing like 5 times when you start, which is odd. Okay, so let's double check this. Okay, you guys ready? Let's open up our script here. And we're going to find where that wheel sound is being played, okay? So, wheel rotating sound effects. Source clip equals that. Loop equals true. On wheel starting, turning, invoke. Well, let's double check and see if that's the actual issue, okay? So I'm going to comment that out. If we're still hearing a weird sound, we know that it's something other than that loop sound, okay? But if it's not, then we know that it could be that the clip is getting set multiple times. So literally all we got to do is add a condition here. Okay, but let's double check. Just to be sure, we're going to, and let's kill all the enemies here with my godlike abilities of just deleting stuff for now. And again, we're not saving or pushing this scene. All we're going to be pushing is code and prefab work. And it's really important when you're working with a team to be thinking about all the different items that you're working on. When you're working with binary objects like prefabs. Oh my, we got a little enemy here. That's shiny. Okay, let's take a look. Okay. So that is not it. What about source.play? There it is. There it is. Source clip equals wheel click. Okay, source.play. So I'll comment that out. That's where it's at. See what we're doing here, guys? We're identifying where the problem is by commenting out stuff. It's pretty straightforward. Unreal is a better engine by far if you can learn C++ and Python. If not, then use Unity until you're ready. Well, Fatal 1, and 3, it's a better engine depending on what you need to do with it. Each engine has their pros and cons. They really do. I have a whole video on this. I think it was called something like Why I'm Sticking with Unity or something. It's a whole breakdown on Unity. Okay, so that's still happening. Okay, so that is another issue. What is the wheel click sound? So it's not there either. We're trying to find where that sound is being played. So let's double check here. And this is what happens when you have to dig into someone else's code. You're not quite sure exactly what they're doing. So there's valve complete. That's a click sound. So it's wheel rotating SFX. That's what we're looking for. So wheel rotating SFX. There we go. And if source is playing, then play. Oh. I think I just need to put that inside of the condition. But let's double check. Okay? I think that's all we really need to do. Because it seems to be adding that clip several times before it stops, which is interesting. So let's double check here. Thomas, you should be building from scratch. Why? That's an odd statement. Okay, do you hear it? Listen. Okay, it's the door sound. It's officially the door sound. So that's interesting. So let's double check here and figure out why that door is playing. It is this move object loop sound. Okay, so let's figure out where that's playing. Move from wheel. So it's coming from this script. Good, we're finding it. Okay, so the large door open, clock object move loop. Where is that sound coming from? What? Oh, it's Thomas, what are you doing? During opening sound. Okay, good. Interesting. Oh my goodness. It's this right here. I am almost sure of it. Look, it's those right there. So we need to create a condition here. Hey Valhalla, how are you? All right, guys, all we need is a condition here. So basically we just say if source.clip does not equal open, then it will occur and the play will occur. That's about it. All right, so we're just going to do it right here. Just like that. I believe that's going to solve our problem. Not the cleanest code, but do I care? No. I do not care. There's always a right and a wrong way to do things. I don't care. We're just going to move forward. We always get caught up on the right and wrong way to do things, and then we just stop making progress. Okay. That is weird. We've got a weird issue here with our conditions. If. What is the issue here with our conditions? What? Better be cool. Okay, let's try that. Ready? And I've been wanting to fix this for probably 4 months, and we're finally in this milestone 4, and so we can go in and clean up all this stuff. Still going. Okay, let's double check here. This right here, oh, if clipped is, yeah, that's it too. No. So let's just comment this out really quick and see if that sound even plays. Wait. Huh. Close. I mean, that might be it, and then we'll double check here. And sometimes when I'm looking at code, I don't even really know exactly what it's doing, but you sort of, after practicing for so long, you kind of just figure out where issues are probably generally coming from. All right. Okay, so the closing, all of the sounds from the valve are way too loud. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the wall itself that's too loud, so 0.6. The wheel itself is too loud. So we're just going to make a quick change here, I would say 0.75. And then we're going to go in and comment out that, or remove the commented code and save. And that, guys, I think that fixes the issue here. Let's go. Okay, so that works. Next thing we need to do is, with this particular puzzle tool, what we need is a camera, because we don't really know where the gate is, right? Well, the gate's over here, so we want a camera Okay, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to sort of take what we've created in previous assets and bring that over to this. So I know we have a lever and a gate camera. So I'm going to take this gate camera here, and we're actually going to paste it inside of our wall, valve and wall combo, and you can direct it to the gate itself, and this can be activated when you want it to show. Okay, so in this case, what we're going to do is while the wheel is turning, and we know that the wheel is going to be turning, or even the gate itself. So we could actually do this right here during opening sound. So I know that this is, So, but there's also a closing sound. So I would say, open, yes, close. Why aren't those play one shot? Anyway. I don't know. All we got to do is this. We just got to say gate camera dot enabled equals true. And then this is going to be false. So this is when it closes. When it opens, when it stays open, we may want to remove the gate camera as well. So we can try that. Let's go ahead and create our gate camera as a variable. Okay, game object, gate camera, and we just got to drag it in there, in the prefab itself, right? Not GAT camera, gate camera. And hopefully, once we clear out these issues, gate camera dot enabled. Yes, we got to make it an actual camera object. Okay, so once that's done compiling here, we can literally just go into, remember guys, use prefabs all day long. All day long. I'm going to go into my valve wheel here. Actually, you'll notice these are incorrect. 0.6, and this is something like, that's 0.75. So we're going to go here and make sure we do it here. Oh my goodness. There's no audio source on here. Okay. Well, we just used the combo anyway, so I don't care about adjusting those prefabs. I guess I could hit apply all here, but we're not going to do it. What am I doing here? Yes, so here's our gate camera. We're going to drag that in. We're also going to create a variable called show camera, right? Public bool show camera. And that's going to be true by default. But, we might want to say, look, if we want to show it, then sure. But otherwise, don't worry about it, right? Let's take a look. Are prefabs more performant? 100%. If everything's a separate game object, even if it contains the same information, from my understanding, Unity is going to load all of that in this big chunk. So it's like 6 objects. Whereas when you're loading a scene with prefabs, you're loading one object and then it's placing them everywhere throughout the scene. So you're getting like a fifth of the load time. That's the theory, right? So that camera should turn on. We'll see. Here we go. All right. Okay. I kind of want to freeze the player. Yeah, we need to freeze the player because we don't want enemies able to attack us. So we're going to freeze the player. Okay, so we're going to create a function. The function is called show camera. But Thomas, you don't have that function. Well, we'll create it. One sec. Public void show camera bool enable. And there is no default value. Show camera, if show camera, gate camera dot enabled equals show camera, and also game manager dot player controller dot freeze. Frozen. What is it called? Come on, Thomas. It's been a while since I've messed with our controller here. Something like freeze or it's something. Freeze. Freeze. No. Freeze effect? No. Stop. What? Thomas, let's go to our lever here. And lever is a great reference here because lever has this happening. Player controller.freeze game. That's a weird phrasing, but okay. Why did I call that freeze game? Yeah, sure. It's not really what it is, but that's what it's called. Freeze game, true. Hide UI, true. That's cool. I like that. Okay, let's I'm surprised this is so easy. I didn't expect to be able to get this done so quickly, but let's do it. Here we go. Ah. Whoa. Oh, we didn't use it. We got to use it. And it's going to be is it going to be the inverse of show camera? So if show camera is true, then we want to freeze. So true. If show camera is false, we want it to be false. Ah, it's an inverse. There we go. That's why. All right, here we go. You may want to delete if show camera. Oh, but I didn't. Oh, yeah, right here. Good, good, good. Yeah, I need to. Come on, Thomas. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anchorfish, I love you. Yay. So clean now. All right, here we go. That was great, Anchorfish. Good catch. Better than having ChatGPT handy. Good job. This is why I love live streaming, because you guys sort of just check my work while I work. Guys, Felipe's in the chat. Felipe's the 3D artist for this game. Can we say hello to Felipe? Guys, look at this. Felipe made all this. He made this. He made this. He made this. No, Felipe. You didn't make this, did you? This is our one of our assets we used. We're gonna flip this though. Felipe is in the chat. Guys, if you have any questions for Felipe about the art, please steal his time by asking him some questions. Okay, here we go. But Felipe, aren't you excited about this? Okay, there we go. Not working. What on earth? Okay. Show camera. Why is it all false? Come on, Thomas. This is going to be true. Here we go. Let's go. Felipe is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Felipe, why did you break it? The moment you got in the chat, it doesn't work anymore. Okay. Show camera. If show camera, so let's check that. Double check here. And that's also, by the way, guys, Thomas, jeez, put that in within that condition here. Felipe says, haha, not everything. Mr. Thomas also did the art, blah, blah, blah. No. Okay, Felipe, what's your favorite color? Yeah, what is your favorite color, Felipe? Valve wall. Show camera set to true. There's gate camera. So, I don't know what's going on here, to be honest with you. Look at that. Whoa. You guys know what's wrong here. Someone knows. What's wrong here? Something happened. Remove the if from the show camera function. No. That's not it. In the main, really? I don't agree with that. Because what if I don't want to show the camera? Oh, that the variable's wrong. It needs to be show. Thank you. Thank you. Very good, guys. Let's go. So that's I'm going to put down $200 that it works completely fine now. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh, I hate this. Okay. Show camera, show equals true. Camera not enabled equals true. Freeze game is going to be the opposite. So if show is false, no. That's all we got to do. Why did I invert that? Albin, what's your PayPal? I don't think you need show camera in there. Yes. Yay! Dude, Felipe, do you like this? Doesn't it feel great? Uh-oh. Okay, so what we need to do here is we can't show it on the way down, right, Felipe? We can't show it on the way down because the player's going to have to run. So we need to do this. We need to say, oh man, this is tough. Okay. How do we determine this? What's percentage? Let's debug what percentage is. Debug.log percentage. Maybe it's like a negative value or something. I don't know. Or maybe speed. Oh no. It's a negative and a positive value. So we're looking for a negative and a positive value from the wheel key. We don't currently have a wheel key. So we can debug this percentage value. Let's debug it and see if it's something we could create a condition from. Debug.log percentage. Good. Yeah, we'll take a look at this. So yeah, guys, we don't want the camera to show on the way down because then you can't run to the gate. All right, so we got a ton of errors here. Okay, let's watch the value. Okay, so I believe we're going to have to find a value from the wheel. Okay, so let's go to our wheel key, and you can see here, rotation speed is set to 5. Oh, is it lerping? How does it know to lerp in the opposite direction? Is closed. We could debug the value is closed. No, that's not going to do it. Rotation speed, maybe? Revert. Ah, it's in revert. Okay, so this is standard, and this is going back. There we go. So we need a variable here. Is closed is set to false, okay. Yeah. So we're going to create a variable here, and it's going to be called reverting back equals true. Then this is going to be reverting back equals false. Now, I have a theory. Yeah, I think that's okay. This one here, reverting back equals false. reverting back equals false. And then public bool reverting back equals true. Good. By the way, guys, if you haven't downloaded my free stuff below, I got a ton of free stuff for you. Click the link below. You'll like it. Lots of free courses and free assets. Okay, so reverting back is set to, we're going to do false by default. And this is going to be hidden. We don't want to see it. Hide in inspector, gadget. And now we need to reference it. Public wheel key, and then we're just going to find the wheel key. Actually, we're going to drag it in the prefab. And then we go ahead and say, look, if there's a wheel key, if the wheel key is reverting back, then we don't want to show the camera. If wheel key dot reverting back is false. Thomas, you helped me so much, man. Thank you so much, bro. My game would be the same without you. Wow, geez, thanks. Felipe says we need to ship the game. Yeah, we're ready to go. Hey guys, if you haven't followed Felipe, follow him on YouTube. I don't know if you're posting anything, Felipe, but figured I'd have the generous spirit to ask people to follow you. Okay, wheel key is right. Wait, what? There it is. Ding! You guys ready to take a look? Let's see if it works. Come on. Okay, so that's not working. Let us debug our reverting back value. Let's see here. Where does that get set to true? Okay, it's getting set to true here. If the rotation angle is greater than that, then okay. If it's greater than 0, it might be because of this. If rotation angle is greater than or equal to end rotation, I feel like that doesn't need to be there. Otherwise, yeah, I don't think that needs to be there either. Oh, it's like almost as if, look, the moment you release the key, you don't need to see the camera, which that makes sense here. So we're good. Where you release the valve, you let go, we don't want to see the camera anymore. That's ridiculous. Okay, so close but no cigar. Reverting back equals false, reverting back equals true. Man, guys. Deep Fry says, if you make a last percent float and store the last percent float on the last frame, well, what do you mean? What does that mean in particular? I'm curious. Anyway, one of these is reverting back. Okay? So let's do this. Let's just have it change once. Reverting back is false by default. It's public, so we can take a look at it. And so we're just going to stick this somewhere. If rotation angle is greater than or equal to end rotation, complete. Got it. It could be as simple as this, guys. If key pressed, otherwise, it's not pressed. It's really that simple. Key pressed. Oh, we have a value called key pressed. Well, well, well. We could just snag that. Because that's really all we want. If we're pressing a key, show the camera. If we're not, we're not. You know? We don't need this. Thomas, what is your problem, dude? Yeah. If wheel key dot key pressed, and it's private, so we want to make it public. But let's go ahead and hide it in the inspector. We don't want to see it. Save that, go to Unity and hit play. I'll give you $200, no, $300 if it works perfectly. Here we go. No. It's not my fault. Let's take a look. Let's take a look here. If key is pressed, Thomas, use your brain. What's going on, dude? No. If it is pressed, show the camera. If it's not, son of a, why am I doing it here? I don't need this. I don't need any of these. Look, this right here is ridiculous. What am I doing? I don't need this. I need the wheel key to have the... I need a reference to the move from wheel. Do I have a reference? I don't. So I need a reference of the move from wheel. And then all we do is right here, we just say, if the key is pressed, move from wheel dot show camera. True. If it's not, false. And we'll make sure that this doesn't get pressed all the time. Right, guys? And then we just do it right here. If show camera and camera gate camera dot enabled. Well, let's make sure that it works before we add another condition. Show cam equals key pressed. If it was a bull, public bull, that's it. That's it. So are you saying, well, let's just make sure this works first, and then maybe we can consider cleaning up. Let's double check. We need to make sure we go to our valve wheel and drag in the wall. There we go. Okay, this should do. I'm willing to wager $400. Did my mouse die? No? That's so weird. Mouse doesn't work. Gotta close Unity. I'm gonna save this, but I won't push it. Hang tight, fellas. Let's open up Unity again. Gareth says, I am late to the party, but why is he using the old input system? I'm not. Oh, you said never mind. Sorry. By the end of the stream, the budget will be negative. Okay, let's see here. Maybe my code, for some reason, screwed up the input system. No idea. Let's take a look here. Holy crap. That is so weird. Whoa. Maybe it's just an error or something? That's crazy. Oh, maybe it's this. Yeah. That could be it. That's crazy. Let's give it a shot. Revert it, yeah. Okay, so that's it. So as we expected, he's freezing. So show camera is being set to true while the key is pressed, which is odd. Man, we're so close, guys. We are so close. If the key is pressed, show the camera equals true. So key pressed is being established. Why? Key pressed. I'm curious where that's. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's not about a key. Okay. Interaction event started. Oh, okay. So let's go down to our update here. We're going to remove this. And all we're going to do is go down to our actual interaction started. Here we go. Key pressed equals true. In the trigger, show the camera. Good. Upon canceling, right? Upon canceling, we're just going to say show camera equals false. Or that should work, right? Let's go to show camera. So false means turn off the camera and freeze the game. False, but hide UI, that needs to be man, the opposite of show. Hide UI equals true. No, that's good too. Okay, let's take a look. Almost there, guys. Let us see here. Hit play. Okay. I'm not ready to bet just yet. There we go. I will bet $500 that it works perfectly. Nice. I kind of feel like I need to show it with a delay, some sort of a yield statement. So we're going to create a float value here, delay, and it's going to be 0 seconds. Let's go ahead and find out how to do an enumerator because I'm not smart. Wait 4 seconds. Yay! Grab this, stick it in here, and this is going to be an enumerator, public, and we're just going to do a little bit of a delay. We're going to say, okay, let's yield maybe a split second when we turn it off or when we let go so that we get the idea that it starts to go down. That works for me. Dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 dun, dun, dun. Delay, and then kill this, and then we're just going to start that enumerator. Start coroutine. So it's 0 by default. I would say 0.2 seconds, and then this one would be false. We'll do like maybe 1 second. Wanna try it? Here we go! Okay, OD Horizon, tell me about Invoke. I've never used Invoke before. You guys owe me like $1,000 for being right this whole time. So it really needs to be like 0.4 seconds. You just need to see it starting to go down and you know what's happening. The human brain, smart like that. Almost as smart as me. Let's go. One more time, guys. So if that gate, let me show you let me show you how we use this. This is our wall. I'm gonna put it like right here. Like this. Like that. And so what you do, you point the camera at the gate, and so we can create all kinds of puzzles here. Okay, it's over there. Can't get there. Okay, so let's try it. Oh, can't get to it. Okay, so far so good. Hey, we did it, y'all. My contribution to the $1,000 will come from my purchase of Twisted Tower. Oh, great! Yeah, that's what we do, guys. Wish list below to pay me what I'm due. Okay, anything else, guys? Let's see here. Well, that's awesome. Glad we got that done. So we're going to mark that as ready to review. Some doors stay open while others close automatically. We fixed that. Some balloons have sound effects added to the wrong master class. Our master audio source. So let's go to our balloon variants. We got a balloon here. Okay, let's take a look here. So there's our single balloon, and you'll see its audio source is not set correctly. It needs to be set to the gameplay. But it is 3D, so that's good, but its max distance is 500. That's ridiculous. It should really be like 50 with a linear roll off. Maybe. How about 150? Yeah, let's try that. So what's happening is when I shoot balloons and they pop, you can hear them no matter where you are. That's kind of weird. This one's good. Good. What about this one here? We have all these balloons here. They don't pop, though. We really need to make those poppable. Okay, what about these? 3D, 150. Gameplay. Okay, that fixed that. Good. Let's go to floor 0 just to show you. I want everybody to know what we're doing here. Oh, no. Did I need to save that prefab? Show camera. Let's double check. Valve. Wall combo. Can rotate wheel. Can revert back. Gate camera. Show camera. Ah, yeah, we need to make that. Yay, okay, that's all we need to do. All right. And we'll put it here just to be sure. Let's just test it out. Okay, so where's the valve? I kind of want to put this gate camera inside the wall. The problem with that is that we could put it right here because the wall doesn't move. It's the mesh that moves. Is that right? Let's double check. No, we gotta do, well, oh yeah. Let's see, what's moving actually? I don't know. Let's double check the wheel maybe. Valve wall. Something's moving something. We actually need to figure this out really quick, guys. I'm trying to figure out what actually moves. So let's enter play mode and let's put the valve wheel. Let's put it right here, okay? What I'm trying to test here, guys, is I want to make sure that it's as easy as possible for the team to throw these around and get it working perfectly, right? So let's try this out here. Okay, so that is not good. So what's moving? That's the question. Well, whatever is the parent. So it's this whole thing. Yeah. So we can't unparent it. That's not good. That sucks. But it's okay. We're going to take our gate camera here, pull it down. And let's just go ahead and point this at the door just so it's like that by default. And let's double check, make sure it's good. If it's good, then we can move on to this balloon issue. Yeah, I still think it should be faster. Like 0.1. You just need to barely see it. Okay, JU says this game better be good. That's my way of cheering people on. Well, thank you. I guess, thanks. The O Horizon says, ladies and gentlemen, a game is being made in front of your eyes. That's much better. Okay, really quick, I don't like those drop values. They're too high. So what we're going to do is make them a little bit lower. You'll notice that we have this breakable object script. They're going up 3 units. That's a little much. We're going to do 1.5 for the spawn offset. Let's just double check that, and we'll double check the balloons as well. Guys, it's so important to have a list though, because if you don't have a list, you're going to get caught doing things you really shouldn't be working on, like these, but they're just driving me nuts. There we go. Good, that was great. Okay, let's pop some balloons. We got to turn the music off though. Ready? That felt good. Okay, let's snipe one. That was fine, I guess. What about this one? Yeah, that's good. That's great. Okay. That, I still heard that one. What about this over here? Let's try it. I still heard that. It's not too bad. Did you guys hear that balloon pop? Let's go up here. I still heard that balloon pop. And that's weird to me. It's really weird to me. Why would that happen? This has been an issue for it can be maybe, well, what is that? That's like 30 units away. So it kind of makes sense. Let's make it smaller. Yeah, this has been an issue for like like 2 years. Oh, I'm not. You're asking me. This is from Game Dev Goodness. Are you going to upgrade to the latest Unity? We're in alpha testing now, so I don't think it would be smart to upgrade to Unity right now. Everything's nice and stable. Okay, let's try this. Okay, that was quiet. That felt really good. Okay, now let's try the rocket launcher. Okay, good. That felt great. Yeah, we really don't want to be hearing balloons like that. That's ridiculous. Awesome. Good. Alrighty. We can cross that off our list. This is why it's so important to have a list, guys. What was it? Blowing up balloons. Ready for review. Mr. Twister always talks immediately when closing the vending machine. It's likely because the dialogue is set to play automatically. So let's try this, okay? So what's happening with this glitch is that our dialogue is running all the time when I exit an upgrade screen. So we have our dialogue start here. I don't know why he didn't start. There he goes.
Tiny, you're doing great.
Okay, let's go all the way over here.
Don't. Millions of Twisted Tower fans across the world.
And let's kill this door here. And we're going to go to this vending machine here, and we're going to figure out what's going on. So if I...
World are cheering for you.
Let's also figure out, guys, where the dialogue runner is so that we can look at it. So this is our dialogue panel. Okay, dialogue trigger. So there is some dialogue is being played from some audio source here, and I forget which it is. So let's double check here. Dialogue box, text, canvas. It could be being played one shot from this. So the way to test it is to mute it, okay? Oh no, he stopped talking.
Millions of Twisted Tower fans across the world are cheering.
Okay, it's not that.
You can do it, chap.
It's this. And you can see it says play on awake. So that's probably the issue.
Millions of Twisted Tower fans across the world are cheering for you.
Okay, so if we make this not play on awake. So far so good. Let's try over here. We want to make sure that doesn't kill the game though. And you'll notice our post-processing got turned off as well. So we've got to figure out what's going on there. And that's on our list.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Good.
I've just received the results from
All right, so we need to go to voiceover loudspeaker, which is inside of our controller. And this is voiceover that's played through loudspeakers that's got a different effect. So we're going to go to our controller here. You can see it's still called Father, which is the old name of the game. And if we go to our canvas here, dialogue panel, voiceover loudspeaker, no, don't play on awake, and also this one, no, don't play on awake. So let's double check here and make sure this works. Movement looks, this is from Game Dev Goodness, movement looks really fluid, reminds me of those retro FPS games. Yeah, that's awesome, thank you. An enemy just saw me. Okay, I think we need to... Oh yeah, we need to go this one over here. Some enemy just saw me. I don't know who it was. That was weird.
Tiny, you're doing great. You seem a bit nervous. Don't. Millions of Twisted Tower fans across the world are cheering. You can do the challenge.
All right. Okay, that works. Now what? Well, our post-processing is getting removed when we exit this little thing here, our little upgrade vending machine. This is a problem because if you try and upgrade, you will, well, the game doesn't look as pretty, and we don't want that. So we're going to put it right here just to test it, and let's hit play. And I believe, yeah, there's a vending machine script here. So watch. So the post-processing, okay, there is post-processing on the vending machine, so that's good. And now it's gone. Okay, so let's double check and see. Okay, it got disabled. So it must be searching for it. So this should be very simple, actually. If we go to our vending machine, oh yeah, this is going to be very simple. It's probably stored as a variable here. Launch upgrade UI. And it's going to look for the post-processing volume. We need to store this value. Yeah, we need to store this value. Okay, so this is our player UI controller. Now, let's see, how does it close? Launch upgrade UI. Where's close upgrade UI? You know, that's another question, because this has to be stored. Otherwise, we won't be able to find it. So let's take a look here and see if there's another one. Close, maybe? Close. There it is. Okay. So we need to store this. So yeah, I can't find it because it got disabled. What does that question mark do? Does anybody know what this question mark does? What does that question mark do? I'd much rather store the value. You know? Yeah, I don't know what the question mark does. It checks if it exists. Yeah, we don't want to do that. So what we want to do here is we want to store it in a value. I guess is there a start function in here? No. So we can just go ahead and create one. Player UI controller. Yeah, that's fine. Public start. And we're just going to say post-processing equals, there you go. Okay, so public game object, post processing volume. There it is. And we're just going to find the value. And I guess that if it exists thing is kind of cool. So that's cool, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we could say if we find it, then go ahead and store it. Okay, so there we go. And then all we got to do here is just say bloop. And then the other one is down here. Bloop. And so now it should have it stored before it turns it off, right? So we would definitely want to do that. Is it not? Is that? Oh yeah, it needs to be not serialized. You're right. Hide in inspector. Okay. Fresh. Hit play here. Guys, this should do it, right? I've been worried about this one, but this bug was easy. We have gotten through maybe 12 bugs today. So we are making progress. Okay, that worked. I wonder why that took so long. Post-processing volume's a little much. Good, it's back. Right? You can always see it when there's a shine on the gun, you know. Okay, post-processing is back, baby. Additionally, if Mr. Twister is talking, this is the next bug, okay? So let's go ahead and cross that off. There's a bug where if Mr. Twister is talking to us through the loudspeaker, he'll pause, but then he gets stuck. He can't figure out where to go next. And I don't know if that's a good thing. We need to double check. Hello, Anders Edge. All right. Where is that one? Vending machine is disabling post-processing. Ready for review. Look at this. We're knocking stuff out today. Enemies need to... Well, I guess we could take a look at Mr. Twister talking. Okay, so you guys want to take a look at this with me? So this vending machine here, if we were to put it like right here in the middle of a conversation with Mr. Twister... When he starts talking, if I go into this, it's going to get all confused. So let's see if this still causes a problem. Don't worry, it's just because it's culling it out from our occlusion culling.
Tiny, you're doing great.
So he's stuck. I wonder if we can... Sometimes you can solve the problem by going into your dialogue and just seeing maybe if the audio source is confused. Or, I mean, let's see. Are there any null reference exceptions going on here? So it's still confused there. So let's go to our dialogue. Could be as simple as we just need to hit play. I don't know. Gels, baby. Missing audio clip. Okay, we're going to kill all the dialogue triggers except for that one. Okay. And we're going to figure out what's going on here, man. Gels, baby. Let's close all that and go to our dialogue trigger. So we have several. We have this one here, which is that one. So that's the one we want. Okay. So this one we can do. Oh, wait, we have two? What's going on? What is that? Why are there two? The heck? Why are there two, guys? What is that? Crazy. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. Delete the NPC. That one's good. I don't know why there's two, honestly. Oh, I see. So, loudspeaker. Oh my goodness. Yeah, delete that one. This is dialogue trigger loudspeaker. Why are there two? That's weird. We don't need that. I don't think. Oh my goodness gracious me. There's so many broken things. Let's take a look here. So that's good. I think that works. Yeah, basically what we're trying to do, guys, is just isolate everything to one single problem. What is this one here? Oh, this is this guy. So we're gonna delete him. We're not saving anything. Remember, guys, we're not saving anything. We're not pushing anything. We just want to work in a sample scene here and test out what's going on here. So let's see here. If I put my spawn point here, I'll just put it here. Jazz baby. Game manager, clear our saves. And we should be good to test out our dialogue. Good.
Tiny, you're doing great. But you seem a bit nervous. Don't be. Millions of Twisted Tower fans across the world are cheering.
Can't upgrade if I don't have weapons.
You can do it, chap.
Okay. All right. So Mr. Twister, how do we test this? Let's try one more time, but we're going to max out before we do it. So we're going to type in our cheat code to max out our weapons. Okay. Max out. Okay, let's go.
Tiny, you're doing great. But you seem
Okay. So let's see where dialogue is being played. It's being played from the dialogue trigger loudspeaker here. Okay, so if we open up this code here, we can take a look at the vending machine here. Launch upgrade UI. This is going to stop the dialogue. So let's study this, okay? So this script was written by AJ, and I'm just running in to fix some bugs. Let's take a look here. Freeze game. Okay, so freeze game is doing something here. It's also maybe potentially turning off some UI. Player UI state upgrade system. Let's take a look at freeze game, what's happening here. Okay, nothing crazy. So it really has to do with this state here. Yeah. General UI is being turned off. There you go. There you go. We need to oh man. So when we turn off the general UI, Mr. Twister gets confused. He doesn't know what to do. He won't continue his conversation properly. I kind of almost feel like, yeah, let's test it out. Let's see what happens if I just turn it off manually. So if we go to our general UI, I believe it's this. So if I turn this off, Twister's just going to stop talking, right?
tiny. You're doing great.
Ah. So it's canceling out the dialogue runner. Got it. Okay. So what's the solution here? Well, we could try and remember our position, but I don't really want to do that. I kind of want to. I want to keep it playing, but you just can't see the text. You know. What's the Hey, what's the problem with keeping the dialog panel open, or the UI open? Right? Why is that a problem? Why can't we just have the upgrade UI go on top of it and cover the whole thing? And we can just keep listening to Mr. Twister. I think that's fine. I know that it would probably be better if we paused it and then brought it back, but there's only so much you can do within the confines of your schedule. So let's see here. I just don't think it's a good idea to stop him talking like that.
You're doing great. But you seem a bit nervous. Don't.
Good. Oh, crap.
Millions of Twisted Tower fans across the world.
Yes. Okay. Watch this. This is going to be a terrible solution. But what we're going to do is we're going to say transform. I love that it pauses. But that's actually a great thing. I was just saying I didn't care, but I really did. We're going to go up to like 1,000,000. Transform.position equals vector3 dot vector3 new vector3. Sorry. We're going to do 0, 2000, 0. And then we're just going to put it right back. I believe that controller, let's double check and make sure it is actually at 0, because then we can just zero it out. Rect transform is at 19, 20 by 10. Another way to do it is to disable the canvas. Yeah. We could do that. Right? And then when we go back, we just set it to true, right? That was 20,000. Yeah. Is that possible, guys? Is that something we could maybe do? I don't know. We'll try. Jazz, baby. Here we go. Oh, who's new? Snowfall 1755. Guys, say hello to Snowfall. Come on in.
Tiny, you're doing great. But you seem a bit nervous.
Okay.
Don't. Millions of Twisted Tower fans across the world.
Yeah.
Chap.
Woohoo! Yay! 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 All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Be sure to download my goodies below, and I will talk to you later. Take it easy. Cheers. Get over here. Get down. Hey, thanks for watching. By the way, if you haven't downloaded that free 2D game kit below, click below. It's my treat to you. I used this game kit to make a game for PewDiePie in 14 days, and I actually got to play it with him in front of his audience, which was really cool. This game kit is totally free. It's my treat to you, and you can use it however you want. You can make a commercial game and make $1 million off this game kit. I don't care. Or you could just use it for a hobby project. It's my treat to you. And by the way, if you haven't clicked like, that would mean a ton to me. Hit subscribe. And also, this is important, hit that notification bell. Here's why. If you get notified of when I'm live, you can watch me make my next game, and let me know in the chat what you think about the game or any ideas you have, and you might just show up. Your chat might just show up in the next video that I upload. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.